Now, my wife is a party girl. When we get together, she's like, you know, crazy. I'm like, look, calm the fuck down. Like, I gotta be on point. I gotta make sure we get home. So everybody's like, you gotta do E, you gotta do E. So I'm like, give me a benefit. Give me a benefit and I'll do it. They say it's a sex drug. I'm like, okay, you got my attention. So what the fuck does it do? Well, you gotta do it. You gotta find out what, you gotta figure it out. I said, okay, cool. So now you got my attention. You got my attention for ecstasy, that one drug. Now I don't need coke, no, sex drug. We were at this club called the Crowbar. So it's a techno club. Me and her, I'm just like, yo, I think I'm ready to do this. Oh, you ready to roll? You ready to roll? You ready to roll? Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to roll. Let's go. What the fuck do I do now? She said, you gotta get some. Now, how I get some? There's somebody in here got it. So now I'm walking around the club. I'm trying to get some E. Motherfuckers look at me like, yo, Ice-T's trying to get high. I'm like, nah. So then they point out the guy, ecstasy dude. He got the whole shit with the glow light strings and everything. I walk up to him. I say, yo, I'm trying to get some E. I heard you the man. So he goes, oh shit, Ice-T. And he goes, you heard I'm the man? The motherfucker reached in his pocket and pulled out a handful of ecstasy. A handful. Put them in my hand. He said, you heard I'm the man? Now you're the man. I was like, okay, all right, free. Just bow, let me go. So now I come back to Coco. I got a handful of this shit. I'm like, what do I do? She's like, God, what's it about? So she's like, give me that shit. So she said, put it in her purse. She said, take one. I'm like, a whole one? She said, yeah, take it. I took it. Okay, this first thing that happened. I understood techno. Techno starts separating and making sense. All these years I've been going in techno clubs because we travel the world, and you go to Europe, the only clubs they got are techno clubs, EDM. So now it starts, shit's like, so that first. The second thing was she was dancing and everything around her kind of went out of focus, but her. And I'm rubbing my legs like this. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm feeling this shit in my neck. Next thing you know, I got Coco dancing on the motherfucking speaker. That's how I didn't give a fuck. I'm Mr. Horn Man. So we ended up at the hotel, and I turned into Max Hardcore, the porn star. I was a motherfucker. So I mean, it was like choir music was coming out the pussy. I was, oh, Ray Maria. So I do my thing. She rolls up and says, where did you come from? I'm like, I found my shit.